I'm Scott, food lover, ingredients junkie, cuisine connoisseur, and also a chef. I'm passionate about food, and I've worked hard to get to the top. I want to share my love of food with you all. I know that Britain truly has some of the best food in the world. So, join me for some great food on the road. Over the past year, it's amazing how popular veganism has become. As a chef, I'm fascinated by how vegetarianism and veganism has evolved. The place we're going to has been hailed the vegan food capital of the world. We're going to check it out and take it all in. It's Bristol. I woke up early this morning to come to Bristol's fruit and vegetable market, where chefs and restaurateurs come to buy their produce. This reminds me of when I was in America cooking with the deaf community. And I used my sign for avocado, and they'd say, "Wow, what a brilliant sign." They loved it. The reason for the sign is, if you cut an avocado lengthwise, then you can just twist it to open it. Definitely want this. I'm going to meet Rob Howell. He's a professional chef who loves getting creative with vegetables in his cooking, always making something special. Hiya.
Wow, really quite amazing here. Root. No. Can you tell me a bit more?
Root's a small plates restaurant in the shipping container. We focus on plant-based food, and everything we serve is made here in this kitchen.
So Bristol seems to be growing, you know, the popularity for plant-based food.
Yeah, so over the years, it's become increasingly more and more popular. There seems to be a great demand for vegetarian and vegan food.
So is Root a vegan restaurant?
Root isn't a vegan restaurant. Vegetables are the star of the show and the main attraction. We do still have meat and fish dishes. We just cook the way we love, which ends up sometimes being vegan.
So I've brought you a box of produce from the fruit market here in Bristol. Have a look.
This is all looking amazing. We have an asparagus dish on the menu at the moment with dill, fennel, almond and preserved lemon. Would you like to try it?
Do love asparagus myself. Really excited to see your dish. Yeah, tastes really good, really fresh. Preserved lemon matches it perfectly. Flavours mix really, really well. I'm really excited now to cook my next recipe. Cheers.
Ruth showed us that vegan food can be amazing. My recipe is inspired by a trip I made to Mexico and eating delicious tacos. This recipe is avocado with tacos. Take a tin of chickpeas. You need the liquid, not the chickpeas. Just drain off the liquid. Blend the chickpea water with some oil until it becomes really thick. Mayonnaise normally contains eggs, blended egg yolks, but that's no good in a vegan recipe. This is my alternative. This is a dried ancho chili. It's very hot. You rehydrate it in boiling water until it becomes soft. Chop it up and add. Finely chop some spring onions and squeeze half a lemon and add the juice. Season with salt and pepper and mix. Lastly, add maple syrup. Then into the fridge for later on. As you may know, the globe artichoke has a long stem and it's snapped off, so that has inspired my sign for artichoke. Gherkins, capers and sultanas. Chop everything together really finely. This is a gherkin. I don't know what the sign is for it though. If you do, let me know. Take the avocado, cut lengthways, twist to open, remove the stone, then peel off the skin. Put the avocado to one side. Take a bowl and in go 4 ingredients for a batter. First, paprika, a spice, just a pinch. You also need rice flour, baking soda, and corn flour. Mix everything together with water, just a splash. Cut the avocado into segments and dip each one in the batter mixture. Then coat in breadcrumbs. Ensure the oil is hot, heated to about 170 to 180 degrees. Drop one in to test. As soon as it turns brown, take it out. Now, load your taco. First, the red cabbage and artichoke salad. Next, your avocado segments. Then dress with the mayo and enjoy. Great vegan cuisine. Avocado tacos. There's a really interesting variety of ingredients here. As a chef, I love cooking with new ingredients and learning new recipes. I'm meeting up with someone who grew up in Bristol, David Ellington, a hot actor. And we're going to get some ingredients so he can show me some of his Jamaican recipes. so excited to come to this market. There's so many different things to see. Do you regularly shop here?
Yes, this is my favourite shop, as it's independent and stocks Jamaican food, as well as produce from all around the world. It's a great place to shop.
Why are there so many different types of food sold here, though?
Well, did you know that here in Bristol we have 91 languages represented, so lots of people want to buy foods from other countries.
91 languages? Does that include sign language?
No,
So you really mean 92 then?
I guess you're right.
So you grew up in Bristol?
Yep, I'm Bristol through and through. I grew up here, although my parents moved here from Jamaica in 1950, 1951, but I was born here.
I'm partly here because I'm interested to see your style of cooking.
Ha, sure, my Jamaican style cooking. Come and check it out.
Let's go Jamaican.
This is plantain. It's my favourite. The main thing to know with this is you mustn't fry it quickly. It needs to cook until it's soft. Otherwise, if you eat it when it's still hard, you'll get an upset stomach. Make sure you test it, like this. Now, leave that simmering. Then in a bit, add the ackee and tomatoes.
Did you know that ackee contains poison?
That's right. When I went to my grandmother's house in Jamaica, you could see the closed ackee pods. If you forced them open, they'd still be poisonous inside.
Uh-huh.
You have to wait for the fruit to ripen and open. Then you can safely get at the edible parts. Food is served.
Great, looks good.
Want to try some?
Yeah, sure.
Well,
Spot on. It's interesting because the plantain tastes quite sweet, but the flavour of the ackee bursts through later. And then you taste the spices. Growing your own food is great, but not everyone has the time or land to do so. Bristol has a fantastic scheme where people can come and plant and grow their own food. They can even take home some of the produce for free. I'm going to meet Sarah Venn, who is the creator of this fantastic scheme.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi there. So incredible edible project. Can you tell me a bit more?
So Incredible Edible Bristol is an organisation that supports people to learn more about food growing, to find lost and unloved spaces and create food gardens in them.
So the project itself, is it quite big?
So we have 43 gardens all across the city where people can just come along, get involved and take what they need from the gardens that are around them.
So I just want to know, the project itself, are there any benefits that come with it?
people get to be outside, they get to learn more about how and where their food is grown, they get to learn skills of food growing, and they get to eat delicious homegrown veg, which is always amazing. And I've brought you some rhubarb from one of our other gardens.
Lovely, thank you so much. And I'd like to return the favour by planting some things, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's brilliant, thank you.
Thank you.
Ahoy there! This rhubarb reminds me of my grandfather growing it. When I was small, I would visit his house and run round. I'd be told to get out so I didn't damage his crop. Here's the rhubarb. It would have had a large leaf at the top before. You remove that and then peel. Hence the sign. In a pan, add water and sugar and put it on the heat. Let it all dissolve. Add seeds from vanilla pods for sweetness. Plus cashew nuts, which give a great taste. Take the leftover vanilla pods and add to the syrup. Blend and add soya milk. Carry on adding and blending until it's a smooth consistency. When it's ready, put it to one side for use later. That's a lovely texture, really creamy. Because it's vegan, I can't use dairy. That's why I'm using cashew nuts instead. In another pan, melt some coconut oil. When it's liquefied, add brown sugar, walnuts, and oats, and mix together. Now, in the pan with the syrup, add some orange zest. Then chop up the rhubarb and add to the pan. When the rhubarb is soft, take it out and pat it dry on kitchen paper. Get your serving dish ready. Arrange your rhubarb in a crisscross pattern. Remove the walnut and oat mixture from the heat and place it in your dish beside the rhubarb. Add a scoop of your cashew nut cream and decorate with edible flowers. So, a vegan dessert of rhubarb crumble, maybe served with a nice cordial. Cheers. I love cooking with vegetables. There are so many different flavours, but I haven't got a clue about how to grow them. I'm here to look around this beautiful garden. This is Berwick Lodge Hotel. And I'll be meeting up with a gardener of such skill that he once worked for royalty. His name is Robert Dunster. Aye. Wow, it's beautiful here and so big. Tell me about it. What's here?
We have 18 acres, 18 of garden and woodland here.
In the past, you worked for the Queen, is that right?
Yeah, a long time ago, I used to work for the Queen, for 2 years.
2 years?
At Windsor Castle.
How many gardeners were there in your team when you worked for the royal family?
For the Queen, 30 gardeners
30?
a long time ago. For Prince Charles, 12 gardeners.
And how did you communicate with them? Was it hard?
Yeah, sometimes it was a challenge working with hearing people sometimes, but I managed okay.
Great. So, apparently you have a kitchen garden here.
Yeah. I'll show you.
Let's go. Do you grow herbs here?
Yeah. I'll show you over here.
Okay. So when you're gardening all day, you must get very hungry. What's your favourite meal?
Vegetable pasta.
I would like to use some of these in my cooking. So, the chives, can I take some? Mmm. Thank you for showing me around here. I'm off to cook for you.
Thank you.
Well done to Rob for working for and serving the royal family. This dish I'm creating is in honour of him. It includes fresh greens to represent the lush green garden. Plus wild garlic, which is in season at the moment. And I'm going to top it off with edible flowers, because he loves flowers. Bake the potatoes for about an hour until they're soft. Cut the potatoes in half and scoop out the flesh and put it through a rotary mill. If you don't have a mill, you can use a masher. This is my favourite toy. Add in some flour, salt and pepper, and knead it together. Using a fork, press and roll the gnocchi over the top to leave indentations. Leave to dry on a tray. These are gnocchi. The sign I'm using is gnocchi, because of how they're made. In a bowl, add some kale, wild garlic, walnuts, squeeze in some lemon juice and blend it all together. Keep blending while you slowly add some oil. Stop when you have a paste. Heat some oil in a frying pan. Transfer the gnocchi to the pan. They're changing colour. Lovely and brown. Perfect. So it's time to add the pesto and coat the gnocchi. Add some coconut cream. decorate with chives and wild garlic flowers. And there it is, gardener's gnocchi, ready for Rob. Hi,
Wow.
this is for you.
Fantastic. Wow. Okay, thank you. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Good flavours?
Wow, amazing.
Move over, vegetarian pasta. This is your new favourite dish.
Not the best, the best.
The best.
Hey,
What's this?
well, we're here in Bristol, and one thing it's famous for is vegan burgers.
This is a vegan burger?
That's right.
It's the first time I've ever seen one. Brilliant. Let's take a look. Oh, that's delicious.
Yeah, nice.